Hi everybody, Dr. Joe here. In this meditation that I want to talk to you about, when you all of a sudden become aware, I'm feeling unhappy or I'm feeling guilt, and I didn't even know it was unhappiness or guilt because I feel like this all the time. That act of observing those programs, those states of mind and body, mean you are no longer the program in that moment. You're the consciousness observing those programs, and you begin to objectify your subjective self. The thoughts that are standing in the way between you and your future. The behaviors that you'll have to stop executing, the emotions that you're going to have to trade for elevated emotions. I want you to write those down and deconstruct that personality. At the same time, we're going to reconstruct a new personality. What thoughts do you want to believe in? What behaviors? What acts? How can you be in one day? What emotions would you choose to live by every single day? And we're going to put you into an altered state, very light state, and all I'm going to do is have you become aware, familiar with that old self, so aware, so familiar that you don't go unconscious the remainder of your day. And then we are going to become familiar with, fire and wire, install new circuitry, condition your body emotionally into a new future. If you could catch yourself in your waking day and not believe certain thoughts, not speak unconsciously certain ways, don't act and feel in those same familiar patterns. And by doing that and beginning to think about who you want to be, let's see how it begins to affect you in your life. I hope you enjoy it.
Sit up straight. Eyes closed. Slowly take a breath and inhale. And exhale. And relax. Again, inhale through your nose. And hold it. And as you exhale, relax. And one more slow, steady breath through your nose. And now, it's time to become no body, no one, nowhere, in no time. To become pure consciousness. Well, now it's time to change your energy. We are divine beings. That's who we are. We are gods in the flesh. We are the creators of destiny. To be greater than your environment, pulling the mind out of the body, contract your intrinsic muscles, your perineum, your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, and as you contract those intrinsic muscles, I want you to inhale through your nose in one slow, steady breath, and as you exhale now, relax. Moving from survival to creation. Freeing the body from the past. Contract those intrinsic muscles, and in one slow, steady breath, pull that energy from your body all the way to your brain, like drawing fluid up a straw, and hold it all the way at the top, very top of your head. Hold it there. Hold. And let your energy follow your awareness. Hold it. And as you exhale, now relax. Using your body as an instrument of consciousness, inhale and contract those intrinsic muscles. And as you inhale, pull that energy from your perineum, through your lower abdomen, through your upper abdomen, through your chest, through your neck and throat, through your brain, all the way to the top of your head, like drawing fluid up a straw, and hold it at the top of your head with the intention of pulling the mind out of the body, going from particle to wave. Hold it. Again, now here we go. Contract your perineum, your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, and as you do that, inhale through your nose. Draw that energy from your body all the way to the top of your head, and hold it at the top of your head. Hold. And as you exhale now, relax. Come on, feel. Use your body as an instrument of consciousness to ascend your energy. From your body into your brain and into the field. Changing those limited emotions that are stored in the body, like an alchemist, into gold. Transmuting that energy to an elevated state requires your intention. Contract those intrinsic muscles now. Pull your perineum up and in, lower abdomen. And as you pull those muscles up and in, inhale through your nose, keep pulling up through your chest. Inhale, keep inhaling through your throat and neck, through your brain to the top of your head, and hold it there. Come on, hold it, hold it. And as you exhale now, relax. Now, it's time to recondition your body to a new mind. What is courage? Come on. Can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to be fearless? What could fearlessness feel like?
And what is nobility? Can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to have honor? What would that feel like? And what is genius? Come on, can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to have an unlimited mind? What could that feel like? And what is freedom? Can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to be liberated? What would that feel like? And what is invincibility? Come on, can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to have an uncompromising will? What would that feel like?
And now, can you sense the energy of space? And can you feel the volume of space?
And what is abundance? Can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to have all of your needs met? What could that feel like? And what is inspiration? Come on, can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to be empowered by an idea and to see a future without obstacles? What would that feel like? And what is the mind of the healer? Can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to give life to life? What would that feel like? What is the greatest expression of yourself? Can you teach your body emotionally what it feels like to be unlimited, to be divine, to have a joy for existence, and to love who you are and all of life? Can you teach your body emotionally what your future could be like now? And allow your body to respond to a new mind.
Inhale again, pulling that energy all the way to your brain, pulling the mind out of the body, changing your energy from particle to wave, all the way to the top of your head, and hold it at the top of your head. Hold it. And as you exhale now, relax. Come on, there's a little bit more now. Contract those intrinsic muscles, squeeze them up and in, and as you inhale, let your breath be your intention to change your energy, and pull that energy from your body all the way into your brain to the top of your head. And as you rest your awareness on the top of your head, let your energy move to your awareness and hold it there. Just hold it. Hold it. And as you exhale now, relax. Come on, take the journey with me. Inhale, contract those intrinsic muscles. Draw that energy through your spine all the way to the top of your head. And as you inhale, pull those muscles up and in. And pull that energy from your body into your brain. And hold it at the top of your head, disturbing that energy from particle to wave. And hold it at the top of your head. And as you exhale, relax. And now, can you become aware of the space that your nostrils occupy in space? And can you sense the volume of space that your nostrils occupy? And now, can you become aware of the space between your ears in space? And can you sense the energy of space between your ears in space? And now, can you sense the energy of space beyond your ears in space? And can you feel the volume of space around your ears in space? And can you notice the space under your chin in space? And can you sense the energy of space beyond your throat in space? And now, can you become aware of the space around your shoulders in space? And can you feel the energy of space around your shoulders, in space. And now, can you become aware of the space beyond your back in space? And can you sense the energy of space around your spine? In space. And can you notice the volume of space between your thighs in space? And can you become aware of the energy of space between your thighs in space? Can you become no body, no thing, no one, nowhere, no time? Can you invest your energy into the unknown? And can you feel the space around your knees in space. And can you sense the energy of space beyond your knees in space? And now, can you become aware of the space beyond your feet? In space? And can you feel the energy of space around your feet? In space. And can you sense the space between your body and can you sense the volume of space that the entire room is in space? And now, for a moment, can you become nobody, no thing, no one, nowhere, no time? Can you invest your energy into the unknown? And the longer you linger as an awareness in possibility, a new life to you. And if you find your mind returning to the familiar, to the known, to the past, to the future, to your body, to things or people, places you have to go in your life, simply become aware that you're observing the known, and unfold your awareness back into the blackness of possibility. Stay present. Now, what was that first belief and perception you wanted to change about yourself in your life? And do you want to continue believing and perceiving in this way? If not, I want you to make a decision with such firm intention that the amplitude of this decision carries a level of energy that's greater than the hardwired programs in your brain and the emotional addictions in your body, and allow your body to respond to a new mind. And make the choice become an experience that you never forget. Move into a new state of being now. What do you want to believe and perceive about yourself in your life? And how would it feel? And make the decision about what you do want to believe and perceive. Carry a level of energy with an amplitude of intensity that causes your body to respond to a new mind and move into that state of being. And now surrender the state of being to a greater mind and allow it to resolve it in a way that's right for you. Let go and unfold into the unknown again as pure consciousness, being aware that you're aware in the void of possibility. Now what do you want to believe and perceive about yourself and your life? And how would that feel? Can you teach your body emotionally what it would feel like to believe and perceive in this way? Come on, move into a new state of being and make a choice that rewrites the program so that your body and brain never forget that this choice is final. And let the choice be an experience that you never forget. And how would you live if you believed in this way? What choices would you make? What behaviors would you demonstrate? What experiences lie in your future, and how would it feel? And now surrender your creation into the field of possibilities and allow it to organize it in a way that's right for you. Planting a seed in possibility and unfold again as pure awareness to the blackness of all potential. Now I want you to take your left hand and place it over your heart. And I want you to bless your body with a new mind. To bless your life that it's a reflection of that mind. To bless your past, that it no longer be your future. To bless the challenges in your life, that they turn to wisdom. To bless your soul, that it wake you up from the dream. to bless the divine in you, that it move in you, that it move through you. And now if the thought sends the signal out, and the feeling draws the event back, I want you to move into a state of gratitude. Open your heart and give thanks for a future life. For the longer you linger in gratitude, the more you draw a new life to you. For gratitude means the event has already happened. It is the ultimate state of receivership. Come on, feel to be in love with life, to have your needs met, to expect the unexpected, to look forward to an adventure.
And the longer you rest your awareness in this state of being, the more you draw new opportunities to you.
And now bring your awareness back to a new body, to a new environment, and to a whole new time. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes as a new being.